Australian plus-size super... I couldn't even say that. Australian plus-size supermodel Jubranka Milanovic joins us this morning to talk about how big is beautiful. How was that?
Pretty
was that
good.
All right? Was that pretty good?
Got that R in there.
You pronounce your
I don't
name
know why,
for us.
yeah.
Jubranka
Milanovic.
Milanovic. I love it. Now, you entered the modelling world when you were 13, but at 16, you were told to lose weight. Is that right?
Oh, yes. I was told to lose like 10 to 15 kilos.
Wow.
And I was not a big girl. I was tall, but I was muscular from all the dancing and basketball and gymnastics that I had already put into my life. And it was just ridiculous. I just looked at that agent and went, well, that's not going to happen. Because I would have had to starve myself.
Yeah.
And I come from a European culture, so to do that was definitely not on the cards.
I hear the term a lot, but I'm not exactly sure. What constitutes a plus-size model?
Well, full-figured plus size basically is someone who is not a straight-size model, and that is someone who tends to be a size 8 to 10 or more. Generally a size 10 to 16, 18.
Yeah.
You do some major brands over in the US, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Like, what brands are you doing?
Well, I've worked for Levi's, for Macy's, for Bloomingdale's, for Liz Claiborne, JCPenney's, some great names.
And you're based in New York now?
I am.
Jubranka, that's amazing, isn't it? As a model, you must have seen, you know, negative body image at its worst with the girls that unfortunately do have to starve themselves to stay in work. What are some of the more challenging things that you've come across, or attitudes from people?
For what we do, right, I guess they think that we are free to eat whatever we want as much as we like. That is not true.
Right.
We have to take care of ourselves and be healthy as much as...
Are you allowed to lose weight as a plus-size model?
Well, you're allowed to do whatever you like, but whether or not you choose to do that is another story, because you could lose the clients that you have. Do you know what I mean? So a couple of kilos here and there, I mean, we can't all remain the same all the time, is okay, but if you're losing 10 to 15 kilos, well, I'm not going to be plus size anymore, am I?
Yeah, exactly.
So then I would lose my livelihood and my career.
That's right. So but you have a very healthy diet, Jubranka, so just talk us through what you would eat in a day.
Fruit smoothies for breakfast.
Nice.
Healthy sandwiches or wraps for lunch, salads. I don't eat red meat, so I'm a pescatarian, so there's a lot of fish in my diet, which I love. Lots of ginger and chilli and yummy vegetables. So I rely a lot on that to stay fit and healthy.
And you've got 2 kids, you travel a lot, you don't get to see them.
Yes.
That's hard.
It is hard.
Well, we're so happy that you came in to have a chat to us today about this, because it's a great career to have.
Oh,
I mean, you can make an absolute fortune, can't you?
Well, yes, you can, but it's also about having a wonderful time and making the most of your time doing what you're doing and trying to be great at it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks,
Well, indeed, you are. Thanks for that.
You're awesome.
Thank
and
you.
now here's Yvette.